Hello everyone, I'm here to show you one of my favorite non-diaper products, or a couple of them actually. Some of you have probably seen our bottles. You may or may not own one of them. The Safari was our first. We made a couple of improvements actually since the Safari, so we'll go ahead. The Splash and Barnyard were our first two to come out in the new, and then the Dino is our final pièce de la résistance. Let's get in here. These bottles are made of borosilicate glass. They can withstand high temperatures or cold temperatures. They come packed very nicely in this box that now features French, English, and Spanish. So we've got all of the languages of North America. You can hear this is solid glass. Some people are afraid to order a glass bottle because they think it might break, but realistically, I think I had to throw one in the box across the floor about 6 times before I could actually get this bad boy to break. So, I mean, obviously it can be broken, but I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I'm very happy about the glass. It can be sanitized very easily. I always feel like plastic's a little bit gross if you forget something in there and come back a few days later. You can't really like sanitize it and get that mold or taste out sometimes. We recommend that you hand wash these. They are completely dishwasher safe. I have washed these many times over the last year in my dishwasher without losing any of the print designs. However, if you want to preserve this long term, I do recommend hand washing it just to keep the print pristine for a long period of time. You can see we've got the graduated measurements here. They go up to 15 ounces or 450 mils. As you can see, it can hold a little bit more. It's got the dust cover that's vented on it. And then I'm just going to show you close up here. There's like a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little X nipple here. So it's a fast flow nipple that's also leak proof. We've also made an improvement to the venting. The Safari ones, sometimes the vent wouldn't quite rest above the collar here, so we've got a new kind of vent on anything after Safari that the vent rests more properly without having to kind of tug up on it. These are injection molded, so if you get one and it's not venting properly, you may need to push a pin through this tiny little vent in the cap here. I'll just take this out so you can take a little look here. So there's a little vent that goes below and above the rim. If you do chew through it, if you're a chewy person, we do have replacements of these as well. They're not super expensive, so don't feel bad if you wreck it. You're not gonna ruin your whole bottle. So that's the Splash one there. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the Dino one. So, same thing, we've got a red dust cover insert as well as the collar has the red on it there as well. Same measurement guide here, and then we have all our little dino friends, our little speckled eggs. They're so cute. This is one of our most popular products on a diaper. I'm pretty sure these bottles are going to sell out fairly quickly once they're available. And then last but not least, we've got the Barnyard. This is a fun print. Some of you who may know me might know that I've always wanted to have some little chickens on a diaper. I don't know why, I've just always thought that. So we've got our little chicks here, the little Barnyard chicks. They're my absolute favorite. And if you've got duckies and horses and all the other Barnyard characters, it's got the same graduated scale, and we've got a yellow inset in the dust cover as well as in the collar here. And these all have that new improved venting system on them. They're all made out of the borosilicate glass. So again, I wouldn't recommend taking it from your freezer and throwing it in boiling water for a rapid temperature change, but these can handle both freezing cold and boiling hot temperatures. So there's no problem sanitizing them, keeping them clean. If you want to have a hot beverage or a cold beverage, they are not insulated. So if you do put something very hot in it, just be careful you don't burn yourself by grabbing onto the bottle. Some people find it's a little heavy, but really they are designed to be held with two hands, just like any little child you would see gripping their bottle with 2 hands. So there's plenty of room to do that there. So that's the bottles. I made a mess here, but I don't know, let me know what your favorite one is, or if there's anything else you'd maybe like to see on a bottle, next year for 2021. Also, super exciting is socks. I mean, you can never have enough cute, really good socks. These are fabulous socks, and I'm not just saying that because they're mine, but I hate socks that leave lint between my toes, and these are the first pair of socks I've ever owned that doesn't leave lint between my toes. So, I mean, it's great that way. I'm going to just show you, these are the splash ones. We got some feedback from the first batches of socks that people didn't want it to say like Rearz all over the sock, so we've only put it just one time on the bottom of the sock, so you can wear these out in public and be kind of cute and discreet without really banging off the Rearz brand there. So we've got all the fun stuff on there. Those are the splash ones for a summer of splash. We've got the princess. We've got her she's got her hair up for the summer there. We've got the little carriage and horse. Same thing, we just have the Rearz logo once on the bottom there. And these are our magical princess socks. The Toxic Rebel. The Rebel print, I love, I have to admit I'm a little bit of a rebel myself. I don't go with the flow. I've always liked to challenge the way things are done in the status quo, so these really speak to me as an individual, and I just love the contrast of the Toxic Rebel with the black and the green. And if you really like this contrast, if you want to see it on some other things, we do have it available on our Rearz Gear site on some of the leggings and other products available, so you can enjoy that print in a few more products as well. Same thing with any of these, we do have other fun things like leggings and stuff available. These are the Barnyard ones. Again, our cute little Barnyard chick. And last but definitely not least is Dino. This is a pretty popular among the little boys I know here locally. So we've got the Dino, same thing, just the Rearz once on the bottom there. Super cute, fun print. And these socks, for anybody who wants to know, they're mostly cotton. They're 65% cotton, 25% polyester, and 10% elastin, which, many people are familiar with the brand spandex. We don't use the brand name, but that's kind of what that component is. These typically fit men's size 6 to 12 and women's size 8 to 14, so we do just have them in the one size. They are pretty super stretchy, so you're going to have a good fit there. And yeah, they're just like a crew size sock. They're not like a knee high or anything, so you can wear them every day to work if you want to have some fun. And we do have the other patterns still available in like the Safari and the Monsters as well, available to you to order online as well. So hopefully you can enjoy some socks, and maybe you can let us know what you own and what your favorite ones are, or what you like to wear them with.